Hello viewers, you are welcome back to the next video of ratio and proportion. As I promised that you should check out this video for the problems and the solutions of ratio from simple to complex. Now let us observe this very first example, and it's a simple one. It is asking us to share 500 loans in the ratio 2:3 between A and B. You see, we are going to share this amount between these two people. How are we going to solve that? Now, let's say solution. Now let's bring the two people A to B. What are their ratio? 2 to 3. Okay, so which means A has 2, B has 3 portions of this sum. So your next step is to add the ratios. Add the ratios. Add the numbers, the ratio numbers. Yes. So that is 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5, okay? Now, if we want to find A's share of the money, how are we going to work it out? We are taking 2, which is A's part of this 500, 2, and then we divide by the total, which is 5, and we multiply by 500, okay? So mathematically, 5 and 5 will cancel each other, and we're left with 1 here. So which means 500 divided by 5 is 100. So we are left with 2 times 100. 2 times 100 is equal to 200. Is that not so? And let's work out for B. B's share of the same sum. Remember, B has 3. So we are taking 3 and divide by 5, and we multiply by 500. So remember, when we divided 500 by 5, we had 100, okay? So we have now 3, this multiplied by 100, 100. This is giving us 300. So, respectively, A will have 200 loans of the sum, comma, and B will have 300 loans. 300 loans. Of course, when you add 200 and 300, you will get 500, which is the amount being shared. Okay? So, let us work out another problem. This is a bit simple and again somehow tricky, a bit complex small. Now, we can see that the ratio of kids to adults at a party is 5 to 2. Okay? The ratio of kids to adults at a party is 5 to 2. See, if there are 14 adults, how many kids are at the party? How many kids are at the party? No, this is how we are going to solve it. Let's check it out. Solution. Now, remember the ratio, say kids to adults, and their ratio, imagine kids to adults, the ratio is 5:2. So which means for every 2 adults, there are 5 kids. For every 5 kids, put in another way, there are 2 kids, okay? So how are we going to solve that? Remember, we are only given the numbers. Let's say let number of kids be x. Remember, we are only given the total number of adults present in the party, which is 14. So we are not given the number of kids. So we are going to say, let number of kids be x, okay? So, to put that in ratio, say kids number to adult number. So adult number will give us x, as we have represented the number of kids, x, let's say x to 14. Yeah, x to 14. So let's relate this ratio to that, okay? So relate the ratio, or equates the ratio. Let's say equates the ratios. We want to compound them. Equates the ratios. Now, 5:2 is equal to x is to 14. Remember, we learned that ratio can be expressed in a fractional form. Then we have 5/2 and x upon 14. At this juncture, mathematics principles is asking us to cross multiply. So we are multiplying 2 by x, which is 2x, and equating it to the product of 5 and 14. 5 times 14. So 2 times x, of course, as you saw, is 2x, and 5 times 14, let's go step by step. 5 times 4 is 20, write 0, carry 2, 5 times 1, 5 plus 2 is 70. Fine. So now, if we want the value of x, we are sure going to divide both sides by 2, the coefficient of x. So 270 over 2. So 2 and this 2 will cancel each other, and we're left with x. So 70, if you divide it by 2, you will surely get 35, okay? So from the question, how many, let's get it, how many kids are at the party? Sure, now that x is 35 and x was asked to represent the number of kids, so we now say, therefore, there are 35 kids at the party. Okay, so check out the next video for more complex problems of this very topic. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. God bless you.